Oh yeah, he's great. He's a friendly guy. Have a good day. All right, boys, we're pulling up to Dunkin' right now.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Dunkin'. How can I help you?
Can I get a medium iced vanilla latte, please?
Anything else I can get for you today?
That's it. Thank you. Look at this sign, bro. My local Dunkin' Donuts has the best sign, I swear. It's just a fat donut. Thank you. Alrighty, boys, let me pull into a spot. I am about to yap. First, before that though, let me tap into this coffee. I'm treating myself today. I'll get to explaining why here. Iced vanilla latte from Dunkin'. Here we go. Absolutely smacking. So why am I treating myself right now to some Dunkin' Donuts iced vanilla latte? I'm doing so because it's not been a great start to the year, guys. It's been pretty rough, actually, not gonna lie. Low-key for the past like 2 months, but like especially after the New Year's, I low-key got like played by someone who I thought had like cared for me a lot, and it stings like bad. Like it stings. I remember yesterday I took a video like up close to my eyes. They're still kind of like this like red all around, but yesterday was crazy. Like my eyes were so bloodshot just from like being stressed and anxious. Like it's been a fucking really anxious time of the year for me. It just seems like everything's falling apart, bro. Everything. And I'm not saying when everything falls apart do like things that aren't good for your health. Which Dunkin' Donuts coffee, like obviously this isn't like good for you, but there's much worse things I could have done. I decided to treat myself with this. It's something I don't get that often, but anyway, I'm not treating myself because I was going through it. I'm treating myself as a celebration of moving on. I'm trying to be the least amount of cringy as possible in this, but like dead ass, like there's just like a lot of things going on right now behind the scenes, like personal life type of stuff. And I'm documenting everything because you guys know, like I'm kind of in that stage of life where it's like kind of a hard time. 20 years old in a city where I still don't really know many people, still trying to find my way, still trying to figure out what I want to do, and it's just really stressful, especially when you thought you created a relationship with somebody that was like this and it turns out you are essentially being used. Some people just want attention, which sucks, but I'm trying to look on the bright side of it. I'm trying to like use it as a, okay, I'm glad this is showing now so I can realize that it obviously wasn't going to be right in the long run with this relationship. I would much rather find out sooner rather than like later, like years down the line, that it was a one-sided relationship, but it kind of sucks because they were like actually my best friend here. And so my heart's low-key shattered right now, but we are pushing through because who gives a fuck in the long run, you know? At the end of the day ends. It's a good quote. Something that's kind of funny that I like to imagine whenever something like this happens is like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about when I say this, but in the movies, whenever there's like, I don't know if you guys will know what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna try and explain it good, but it's like in the movies, whenever there's a person and then it like slowly zooms out and it goes, you know, outside the state, then outside the country, then outside the world, then outside the universe, and it just like shows pretty much the bigger picture of everything. That's what I'm trying to keep in my head right now, but it's also just like really fucking hard because I'm at a time in my life where like I don't really know many people, you know, it stings a little harder. So it's just another reminder that focus on you, man. Like the people that are right for you in your life, they'll come. And it sucks to be in the trenches like right now. Like I'm literally like I can't even sleep. Like last night I really didn't even sleep that much. The night before I didn't really sleep that much. Haven't had an appetite. I've been sick, and I think it's literally all because of just the time of the year of just a lower happiness level. But you know, we're not gonna let it affect anything. We're still gonna be pushing forward. As I said, at the end of the day ends. So there's nothing you can do. Sun's gonna come up the next day. And I just posted actually like something on my Twitter about anxiety. And yeah, I'm kind of just gonna read it off right now because I feel like it'll be good for you guys to hear, but I will put it on the screen over there if you want to like follow along or anything. So I said, anxiety has been something I've struggled with for a handful of years. Here's my favorite ways to help me push through. First one's probably the number one thing that you should do if you're anxious a lot. Just stay busy, like staying busy. You know what makes anxiety worse? Not doing anything to get your mind off of it. This just creates more time for more thoughts to come about. Create goals. Oh my fuck, I spelled something wrong. I meant to say create goals for yourself and work towards them constantly. The hard part is starting, which is facts. Like the hardest part when you're down is getting up and starting. But once you start, you open up opportunity to get in flow state, which is the best thing. When you're in flow states, people know how it works. You know, you just like, you can think and you're creative. Obviously the emotions that you're thinking about aren't just gonna like fly out the window, but you know, you'll be getting your mind off of it a little bit and progressing. Like the only thing that sucks more than being upset and still having to do work is being upset and not doing anything about it and just sitting and rotting in your fucking bed. Just like losing your mind because you're not allowing yourself to focus on anything else but what's causing you to be anxious. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do. Just trying to do a bunch of stuff. And yeah, number 2, exercise. Run, walk, lift, bike, swim, play basketball, basketball, move your body, whatever the fuck you want to do. A very easy win that only takes an hour of your day, or less or more time, like however much time it takes you, and not enough people do it. That's literally what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna go to the gym and just like get in my zone, listen to some music, lift, feel good. You would be very surprised how much it helps, which I know some people's anxiety might be going to the gym, but you know, as I said in the first one, start, like just start. Obviously, if you start going to the gym, you're not gonna know how to use every machine. You're not gonna look like everybody else in the gym who's been in the gym for multiple years prior. But how do you think those people like got the way they looked? Like they stayed consistent going to the gym, and they once, you know, felt anxious about going to the gym, and they also didn't, you know how to use any machines, just like you. So just try it out, actually, like just give it a shot if you're thinking about it. And then third, I said write down every emotion you are feeling and why you are feeling them. It feels good to get it out, and sometimes you realize that you don't even know why whatever it is causing you to be anxious in the first place. I know that this can feel kind of cringy to do. Obviously, like sitting down, opening up a damn notebook and like writing down like, oh, I'm upset because this person led me on for this how long, or this person used me until they had what they needed and then left me, like whatever it is. Like obviously it's cringy to just like sit there and write that shit down in your notebook. You kind of feel like psychotic, like you're talking to yourself a little bit, but I don't know. I'm low-key like a firm believer in facing your problems, and I used to avoid my problems a lot, and I found myself very more extremely depressed all the time for a very long period of time. And you kind of just have to wait until you fucking like numb like from that pain, because you never face it, and it's still gonna hurt you in the back of your head for the longest time. The way I like going about it now is kind of just like being honest with yourself, going into it like, damn, this is gonna hurt to like realize and like face, but the quicker you do it, I feel like the quicker you can kind of move past it and realize that you don't need to be having whatever it is live rent-free. Mental real estate is needing to be occupied by things that actually matter and are gonna push you forward. So that being improving yourself, improving your life, improving your friends' lives. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wrote down in my Twitter post. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is down in the description. Really trying to grow that in 2025. It's a year for growth, man. A year for growth. There's two ways I could go about my situation right now. You know, I could either be upset, hold a grudge, talk shit, you know, do stuff that has no benefit to myself or my mental well-being, or I could find something to focus my energy on and better myself. Just try my best to get my mind off of it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to go to the gym and get a good lift on. I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna enjoy this iced coffee because I wanted to treat myself, as I said, and it's actually smacking real hard. It's really good. What's the date today, man? It's January 6th. The year just started, you know, minor setback. Actually, I wouldn't even call it that. I would call it like when you're in a damn video game and there's just like a unskippable cutscene, like that's just annoying, and you can't skip over it, and it, you know, takes your attention because you literally have to pay attention to it, and it feels like forever, but in reality it's only like a minute. That's what this feels like. It feels like the unskippable cutscene. I don't know, I'm trying to be like not so serious about it, but like actually I'm genuinely like struggling right now, and I want to show you guys that you don't have to feel good all the time to start doing something that's gonna make you feel better in the long run. And I need to tell myself that. That's another reason why I make these videos. I edit them and I kind of just like look back at what I said in the videos, and it kind of helps me myself. So hopefully it's helping somebody else watching this too. Let's go get big. We're gonna hit chest, try, and shoulders. Yeah, because I had to miss shoulders yesterday, unfortunately. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, we're walking up to the LA Fitness. I got these Beats headphones for Christmas. You guys saw that? They're so fire. I recommend. I've been using AirPods for like the past 5 years. I just switched to these overheads. They block out like all the sounds outside the music. They have good bass. They fit like perfectly for me. They're so fire. I recommend. But yeah, let's go get huge. Welcome to the New Year's, boys. The gym is absolutely fucking packed. All right, we're filling up the tank. It was a good workout. Glad we did that, feeling a little better. But I went to the store after and got something, hold up. So I got a Ninja Creamy for Christmas, and I'm trying to find like good recipes for it, and I found that this is apparently good, like just straight up. Like everybody's doing like complex ass recipes, doing like protein powder, no sugar sweetener, just like a bunch of stuff like that. And apparently this alone is just really good, so I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it's fire. I think it will be fire. So I did it with the Premier Protein and it wasn't good, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I also like these better than Premier Protein drinks, so hopefully this will be fire. Fellas, my apartment just literally flooded. Look at this. There's like standing water back here. I used all of my towels, like every single towel, and it's still flooding. My ceiling is soaked. I'm soaked too. This is so fucked. Guess what happened? My toilet wasn't flushing, so I moved the lid off of the toilet. And you guys see that like black thing? That black thing right there. I like poked that lid and it just exploded off. Water straight to the ceiling. I'll put the video on the screen now. It's ridiculous. Bro, what the fuck is happening? Oh my fuck. What the fuck, dude? That was crazy. I literally just got out of the shower, just got home from work, and now I'm sitting here waiting for the emergency plumber to come because it's 10:46. I'm literally sitting here eating pork chop that I made earlier today, just waiting for him, soaked in toilet water. Now I have to shower all over again. My cat's been running around in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I had to pick up the camera. Literally, of course. Who else would this happen to? Fixing me up here.
Yeah. I mean, just a little bit right here because it's gonna get yellow spots later.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, much better. So because it was.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Oh, happy New Year, buddy.
All right, boys, he just left, and now I'm gonna re-shower because he fixed the toilet. I need to clean a little bit now, though, which kind of is unfortunate. I don't know if I'll do that tonight or tomorrow. I mean, I'm awake right now. It's about 11:20 p.m. right now, so it's not like too late. I would have liked to be asleep by now, but you know, stuff happens. I'm gonna just clean this up so I can be all good to go tomorrow. Next clip, I'll be making a Ninja Creamy in celebration of this being all good now. So yeah, we'll see you then. Okay, it is the next morning now. The situation is doing better. Well, it's actually completely better. I just have to like clean the floors and everything later, but for now, I'm gonna make a Ninja Creamy ice cream for breakfast, so let's do it. I froze that thing overnight that I showed you guys earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like that protein drink. I forgot to leave like a little bit of the liquid in the bottle, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to leave a little bit so you can like respin it, like put a little bit on top after you spin it once, then respin it. But I have like almond milk, so I'll just put that on top when I respin it. All right, stick this thing in here, turn it on, light ice cream, or should I do normal ice cream? Honestly, I'm gonna just do normal ice cream because I did the light one last time and it was like, all right. But everybody says to do light ice cream on like TikTok, so I don't know. I'll just do ice cream. Now we wait. It literally gets so loud. You can see the blade going down. Okay, I think it's about done. Okay, let's see. Okay, looking very frosted. What the heck? So what I'm told to do is refill it with a little bit more liquid and then respin it. So I'm gonna do that. Hopefully that's enough. And respin. Okay, we're done. Please be a little better. Oh, that's definitely better. Wait a minute, this looks fire. Let me get my spoon real quick. I'm so hyped to try this because literally look at it. Like it actually looks like ice cream now. Consistency check. Oh my God. This has literally 30 grams of protein in it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's give it a try. Nah. This one's so much better than the Premier Protein one. What if you like blended like some toppings in here, like some Oreos or something? Ooh, that would be so gas. I'm about to finish this whole thing. I'm actually shocked how much better this one turned out. It's so thick too, like it doesn't fall off the spoon. It's not coming off. If you're watching this, go and get yourself a Ninja Creamy. You will not regret it.